Hi there! If you're wondering how to do a client onboarding process, here are the 5 steps I use for onboarding my new clients. If you're wondering what is client onboarding process and why we should do it, I have a video for that. You should check it out first before you watch this video so that you'll fully grasp the idea of the client onboarding process. So, here are the 5 steps I use for onboarding of my new clients. Step 1. Evaluation of the client's business. For me, this is the most important part of the onboarding process, and this is where a lot of freelancers miss. During this stage, I make sure that I understand fully my client's business status, their goals, both long-term and short-term, who their target customers are, what are their products, what are their unique value and selling propositions. Knowing about my client's business will let me render a more quality service because I know what the client needs, and that's how and what I will give them. Here's how I do my evaluation. First, I have a questionnaire designed to get the information I needed from my client, and I'll record their answers on the document. Then I list down my customers' current assets and resources, and I also look for opportunities of improvement. Then I analyze if how those assets and resources can be helpful for me in delivering the results to the client. I created a client onboarding questionnaire that I use to evaluate clients across all industry, and I'm gonna share it with you. It's free for you to download. Just click on the link below. Okay, so the second step in my client onboarding process is mapping out the client's ideal goals and objectives and their ideal results. After I evaluated my client's business and know what their goals are and objectives are, I then map out the client's goals and objectives and their ideal results. I map out those objectives and goals according to their priorities. I then create a plan to meet those goals and provide the results they wanted. So I make sure that we'll have measurable goals and results to track our progress, and if what we're doing is right or wrong, and make adjustments accordingly. So the third step is having a kickoff call. After evaluation and mapping out the ideal goals of my client, I then have a kickoff call with them. I present my findings from my business evaluation, and I also present the plans that I created for my client to make sure that everyone is on the same page and expectations are well set. So this is also the time that I let the clients understand the process of how I plan to meet our goals and deliver the results they wanted. I ask for feedbacks and make adjustments based on their feedback. And during this presentation, I use it to position myself as an expert that my clients should listen to. This makes it easier for my client to be open for my ideas. And the fourth stage is I check in after 2 weeks or after a month. So after the call, I then check in with them after 2 weeks or a month depending on the progress and how the clients want to be updated on the progress. Creating or checking in with the client creates an opportunity for feedback and will give the client an update about the progress of my work. This will also help me create adjustments if needed. I create a report about the status of the project, and if I have some challenges and issues that rise up and was not anticipated at first, I discuss it with the client. I found out that the client becomes more confident in me, and it makes them feel that they hired the right person. Looking back, I can say that having a standardized client onboarding process plays a big role in the success of my freelancing business. Sure, it took some time to create my onboarding process, but the payoff is tremendous. It creates an opportunity for me to focus on high-quality clients that work with me for months and months. If you are not doing client onboarding yet, I suggest you should start to create your own process. Just a caveat, client onboarding process can be a trial and error at first. I revised my own client onboarding more than 10 times, and that's okay. It means you're improving, and now I'm still improving it if I have an opportunity. In my case, creating a client onboarding process has helped speed up the growth of my freelancing career, and I believe and I know that it will help you too. So go on now, start creating your onboarding process, and good luck.